Your YouTube About page is a very important step to telling YouTube exactly who your content is for and actually telling your viewers a little bit more about what they're going to find on your channel. So let's get to it. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. I'm YouTube Growth Certified. This channel's dedicated to helping you grow on YouTube. So elevate your YouTube strategy. Subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you know when I have new content that comes out. The most important thing about creating an About page is to use a lot of keyword phrases. In fact, we're going to use the same keywords and keyword phrases that we used in our channel tags. Let's jump into the computer and get right into it. So to edit your About page, go to your channel, then click on the About page and click Customize Channel. Then you go to your channel description, and here is where you're going to tell YouTube and your viewer what sort of content you're going to have on your channel. Now, there are some very important factors for the reader and for YouTube that you need to understand when you're creating your About page. When you're looking at it from the perspective of YouTube and how this is going to inform them, you want to use as many of the channel keywords as possible in your description on your About page. You also want to make sure that it's readable and in plain English. You don't just want to spam keywords here. You want to actually have your viewer be able to read this and know what's going to be on your channel. And that's the second piece of the puzzle. You want to make sure that when your viewer comes to your channel description, they have a good understanding of what they're going to gain by viewing your content. So if your content is a channel that talks about dogs and dog shows and the dog show scene, you want to make sure that you let the viewer know that your channel is about that stuff using all the keywords that you found, but most importantly, make the description page about the viewer. They don't really need to know a lot about you, the person. That's not what the description is about. You're going to be able to tell the viewer a lot more about you as a person through watching your content. The channel description is only about what you are going to do for the viewer. So leave yourself out of it and make the channel description all about the viewer. As you can see here, I'm using keywords and going back and forth from my channel keywords to write my description. It's probably a little on the fast side. My spelling is horrible, and of course, I just go back and forth and keep correcting. But you get the gist of how you're going to do this. You want to include as many of the keywords in your channel tags as you can possibly fit in here in plain English. If you can use a channel tag more than once, please do so. It gives YouTube a better idea of what exactly people are going to find on your channel. This is such an important and overlooked step of creating your channel. I cannot stress how important it is to use the tools that YouTube gives you to inform YouTube about the sort of content that you're going to be doing. Believe me, the time you spend here creating this information is going to significantly boost the opportunity for your first videos to be ranked and seen by as many as possible. So please do yourself a big favor and take the time to write a channel description that uses your channel keywords and is in good plain English. Something that's going to really entice a viewer to want to see what your content is. At the end of your channel description, you want to go ahead and put in a link so folks can actually subscribe to your channel. When you do this, you want to go ahead and use the link in the top with your channel ID. Add a question mark, sub_confirmation equals 1. What this does is it automatically brings up a subscribe box for anyone who clicks that link, and they have a choice, either subscribe yes or no. And when you give people a choice like that, 9 times out of 10, they're going to go ahead and subscribe. You should add the question mark sub_confirmation equals 1 to the end of your YouTube link anytime you post it anywhere. If somebody's clicking on that link, give them a chance to say yes or no about subscribing. There are 2 more pieces to the About page. You want to put in an email for business inquiries. This is in case someone wants to get a hold of you to sponsor a product or something like that. Believe it or not, this is not the realm of large YouTubers. This stuff starts to happen pretty quickly if you're producing great content in a specific niche. You want to make sure your location is correct and click links. Then you want to go ahead and add the same subscriber link with that question mark sub_confirmation equals 1 right in there. And in the title, you want to put subscribe. And then what you're going to see that this does is in your channel banner in the top right, you're going to have a little YouTube symbol with the word subscribe. People will be able to click on that channel banner anywhere and subscribe to your channel. Pretty friggin' awesome. That's all there is to it in the About page, things you want to definitely make sure you focus on. Make sure your description focuses on what the viewer's going to get from your content, and use as many channel keywords as you possibly can, but make it readable for a human. If you haven't set up your channel keywords yet, you probably want to check this video out right here. Or if you just want to see a video YouTube recommends, check this one out right here. Join the community and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so you know when new content comes out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.